Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today, Mystery Mash Monday. So what do we do for Mystery Mash Monday? For those of you that might be new, welcome. For those of you that might be new. And Mystery Mash Monday, I unleashed my wife on the many, many bottles we have on the other side of the room that are unopened. We try to guess type, we try to guess price, we try to guess proof, whether we think it's finished or not. Ultimately, we grade it, and then we crack it. It's over here in a bucket off screen, and we see what it actually is. So,
in the bucket.
These are
He's actually not lying. It is in a bucket.
It's literally in a bucket. I can show you the bucket.
You can shop at your local Home Depot, right? Is it an orange one?
I think it's a Runnings bucket, actually. Runnings, which is the store that they but yep, I think it's a Runnings bucket.
I'm thinking we got a little hint of mint.
Really? Because I'm getting a hint of a guava fruit.
Guava fruit. Lately, it's been hitting me more often, and I've been wrong more often.
Yeah, you convinced me yesterday.
Well, there was
on
one.
the
There
Sunday.
was one.
It was yesterday on the Sunday fun day.
They end up being a high rye, but it's still a bourbon, which.
No, that Sunday fun day, you almost talked me right into the. I thought it was rye at the end, and ended up not being.
Yeah, you were on that.
Yeah. Well, you said I'm getting mint right off the bat, and it put mint in my head, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm with you. And then the next one I knew was mint, but yeah, I'm definitely getting that apricot. That's what I get. I called it guava this time just for fun to see if you said it. You know, but I am getting that, like the peach apricot smell in the front of this.
Wow. Now that taste is totally unique.
You don't get the flavor of that? It tastes exactly like it smelled. I wasn't sure when you went, wow, I took a tiny little sip. It seems to be holding on now.
It's got a little bit of a hang time, but it had an odd flavor in there.
All right, I'm going to have to go back for a second sip. I took a little one, like this was all we were going to have. I forgot we got a whole thing over there so I can kill the glass. But, man, I really did get that apricot flavored.
When you said guava, I'm like, another fruit that's like in the blazo land.
There is no way you could say guava is blazo. That's like saying you can't taste a mango. Like it's a strong fruit.
Maybe it's a strong fruit that I don't prefer.
You might not. I'm not a lover of mango, but you can't mistake the taste.
You say that all the time, but on Ryan's show,
I do like it. I don't understand.
You end up.
I agree with you.
You say that every time, and then it's like,
I'm not a mango lover.
I do really love
man,
this.
I think I love this. You know what? You know why? When you eat it, it's like a slimy fruit. I guess I don't like the fruit per se, but when you get that flavor and like the drinks and everything.
I don't mind the juices.
Speaking of Ryan's show, he gives me a shout out every day. You can check it out. It's Jerky's Food Reviews. I run the thing on there. My son and I do food reviews on that show, so check him out. It's a lot of fun over there. That's what he says over here.
He does. You're not getting like a unique aftertaste in this?
All right, I'm gonna go at it now. Let me see. I got sidetracked with the guava. Yeah. I'm getting such a fruit. You know what? It's really reminding me of when we did the whistle pig and it had the lychee fruit. With the oolong tea at the end. Yeah. That's what it just reminded me of, and I don't know why. That's what I'm smelling. I'm really getting like that fruit.
What the hell is a lychee fruit? Did we ever look that up? Is that the one with all the horns on it or whatever?
There is a different flavor on that, by the way.
I was gonna say, you gotta be tasting that.
You definitely get the mint in the middle too. Like you get that cooling sensation. I never looked up a lychee fruit. I did like the taste of it though. Ooh, that is different. I don't dislike that at all though. I like that a lot. I like the fruit in the front, for sure. Then you get like that cooling sensation.
Whatever this
in the middle
taste is.
That second part is.
I'm not overly crazy. It's unique, but I don't know if I'm running to the door with this. I did get a little bit of a mint, and it does get a little baby orgeat in the middle. So it would lead me to believe that I'm leaning towards a rye, and it might be finished because there's a weird taste in the middle of this. But I can't figure out the proof. I'm not sure if it's drinking as hot as
Could it be malted? Could this be a malted rye? There is definitely a unique flavor that goes in right at the very. It's from the middle to the end. Like as I'm rolling it on my tongue, it
I'll go
starts
with-
coming on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then as I swallow, I really get that different flavor, whatever that flavor is. And I'm wondering if it could be a malted
I
rye.
don't remember them tasting like that though.
I don't either. I haven't had one in
But then
so
again,
long.
if it's in a different, different state, different area, they might have did something a little
Could
bit
have been
different.
one of them
or-
crazy single malts for that
or-
matter. You know what I mean? But I'm getting that rye flavor. Though.
I
I'm
did
getting
get a
rye
mint in the
flavor.
beginning of this.
I kind of get it in right before I swallow, like that cooling sensation. It's not like a strong mint, but it definitely gives me that cooling sensation. And I'm definitely getting that apricot flavor in the front, which I do like that in a lot of the ryes lately. I've been getting that. And I definitely get it on the nose. I'm getting that apricot smell on the
Whatever
nose.
it is, that middle flavor, that's not really jumping out to happy land for me. I mean, it's drinkable, but this was not be one of my first picks.
It's a taste that I think I should know too for some reason.
Unique.
Unique, but I want to go way back. It's going to test your memory skills. Way back to when we had the one with the horses on it. And
Pin hook or
yeah,
whatever.
the pin hooks. So when we had that, remember that one rye? It went funky and you got like a magic marker taste at
Towards
the end.
Yeah, I'm not getting magic
It's
marker,
not bad like that.
but- Yeah. I don't usually
I'm putting
get
it in
them. I get
perspective.
it. I so
That one
the-
you did, because I remember
the
you
way-
went, what the heck
Yeah, the
was
way
that? Yeah.
when you get a magic marker or a black
Yep.
licorice one, this is how this is coming off to me.
It's hitting you
got-
weird.
Yeah, it's
It's-
got that flavor that's I'm not jumping on of happy joy.
I don't. I agree with. I mean, we did the battle of the rise.
Even the
and
nose
the
has
old
got
pepper.
that. It's the same
I can't
flavor,
get the
the
proof,
same
though. We gotta
nose.
get
I'm
See, I'm not getting the nose. I'm not getting whatever that flavor is on the nose. I'm getting a fruit though.
Oh, I'm getting that. I'm getting that nose, and then that nose carries through to the flavor, especially in the middle to the end. Yep. Nope.
It's almost like shoe polish.
Okay. So, and then in your lane, that's tasty.
No, but like the
Okay.
it's something like I've smelt the taste before. You know what I mean? Like it's something. And again, yeah, who wants to eat shoe polish? But there is a weird note. I'm wondering if it's not a malted rye. I can't tell the proof. I think it's proofy though.
See, I'm not. I'm not anywhere near that. I at best 90, 92, somewhere in there,
Ooh,
maybe.
Wow.
I don't think we're up there.
I mean, this is my first drink of the day. Man, I was gonna be at least.
It's not really holding on down here.
See, mine is. I got like a hug. It
Mm.
could be reacting with the Pizza Hut I ate earlier, but I am having it's in my chest. I'm thinking this might be a malted rye. I'm gonna go with that. We haven't had one of them in a while.
We haven't, and I'm gonna stick with a rye. I think it's finished in something that I don't like, and I'm gonna say it's like 92.
If it's finished, it's in an apricot brandy. That's it. It really has that to me. It really tastes like an apricot to me. Maybe it's an apricot. You just don't like apricots. You're anti-apricot.
Okay.
I want to say, geez, I think it might be one of these, and it might be the rye spice that's jumping on my tongue too. But man, it's sitting on me a little bit. I wanted to go higher. You're going 98. Now you're
You
talking
can
me
do-
down.
Whatever this flavor is not for me.
Man, I thought it was. Let me take one more sip to try to get the thing. I'm going to say unfinished, even though I agree with you. There is a secondary flavor, but I'm wondering if that's just not the malt reacting with the rye spice or something.
Well, we've had malted ryes, and I was.
Everybody makes stuff different. though.
I hear you. I mean, they're all called whiskeys and they're all called bourbon, but they're all totally different.
Mhm.
And who would have thought? Before we started this channel, did you even think they were that much
No,
different?
I
apart?
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't have thought I could
Same with the
pick them
rums.
apart.
Although we did know we were.
I don't hate this one. It doesn't give me the magic marker taste that I didn't like on there. So where are you for price then?
Oh, price.
What would you be comfortable paying? I
wouldn't-
know you don't like it, so
This to me should be $19.99, but it's probably gonna be I'd go $49.99.
yeah. See, I was a little bit higher. I was at 60. I think
It
60
probably
or below.
is there.
It
But
might be actually higher, but with that weird little funk going on, I think it
Okay, shoe polish and weird little funk.
Well, no, there is a different
another
taste.
selling. There's a selling point.
I'm agreeing with you. There is a different taste in there
By far.
that isn't that it wouldn't be my go-to either. But the good thing is like there's been brands. I still have one over there. That Noah's Mill brings so much black licorice. I can't drink the stuff.
See,
will that turn into that?
I would
Maybe.
take that tenfolds over this. If you need help
no.
finishing that one, I'll take that one because this you can have this one all day long.
I like the fruit in the front of this one though. Whatever this is.
To me, I'm at like a C- on this thing. This is pretty close to my first D, but I'll go C- for me.
Oh, we're leaps and bounds apart. Then I like the fruit in the front of this. I'm not hating. No, that might even go away. The more I keep drinking it, I'm not getting that weird funk as much as I did in the very beginning. I like the mint. I like the stuff.
Where are you?
I was at like B minus.
Oh, no
I
way.
wasn't like C minus.
No way. At best, I'll give you a C plus. Don't.
I don't know. It's not. What did we go for proof? We didn't even do proof.
I said I'm. At
I can go C plus because it's almost the end of the year anyways.
92, I said.
I'll be curious to see.
You didn't say your proof.
Jesus.
I think it's drinking pretty light, so I'll stick with my 90 probably.
The more I drink it, the more. Nah, I'm still there. I want to go like 108. I wanted to actually go higher than that, but I'm going to go 108. I think it might even be higher than that.
There is a funk in this.
There's a little swizzle dizzle in there. There's something going on for sure. I'm not sure.
I really can't wait to see what this one is because
well, we're going to see right now.
It's unique. I think we covered everything. So.
I think so. All right. So, not sure what this is. Oh, that's what it is. The Midnight Rose Tea. There you go. So, let me find my notes. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Who got this one?
All right. So, we are back. And we were all over it and nowhere near it at the same time. So, we'll get right into the particulars on this one. This one is the Few Spirits Smashing Pumpkins. It's a collaboration between the two. It comes in at 93 proof. You were closer. We got it for $44.99. It's a 4-year bourbon whiskey. It's mashed, fermented, distilled, and bottled by Few Spirits, LLC, out of Evanston, Illinois. So it's a straight bourbon whiskey with Madame Zuzu's Midnight Rose Tea. So it's a collaboration between Few and the Smashing Pumpkins. It's crafted and brought to bottle strength using Billy Corgan's own Midnight Rose Tea from his tea shop in Chicago. And that's where the Madame Zuzu's, that name of his tea shop is.
Not sure if that'd be the first tea bag I'm going to pick up.
It's funny because I did say it reminded me of that oolong tea we were getting that taste. And I wonder if that's the little funk you get in the end. But honestly, it did remind me, if you've never tried it, and I can't think of the name of the one that Steve brought, the whistle pig that had the lychee fruit in the front.
Yeah, I didn't mind as bad.
It's kind of, that's what this reminded me of.
When you said it has a funk.
Yep.
You know what? I guess if I ever seen a tea bag that had this on there, I'd probably grab it and see what that tea tasted like, because I do drink tea every day.
You and me both.
But,
yep.
Wow, it's different.
It is different, and that's why I went
do
with
like
a
the bottle.
malted rye, because it had a weird. Yeah, it really does have it has a mint in the middle. It's different for sure. It is different. I don't have a mash bill. Maybe it was a high rye mash bill that they actually originally put it in, but there is definitely something a little different out of that. They did go all out with the bottle design.
There's nothing wrong, and that's probably why I grabbed it.
Yep.
And it was in the specialty sections, and I'd never seen it before. And I did have glasses on, so it was unique to his store. So,
man, I still have to go with the. It still drinks like a rye though. I'll say that it has a spikiness.
I even got a mint when you just report it, and I still get a light mint in here. So
I get so much fruit in the front of this thing. You guys have to leave a comment down below if you've actually tried this one. This one is a horse of a different color for sure. This is different. You know, it is.
Okay, that's a polite way of saying it's unique.
It is 100% unique.
It is all that.
It is different. But even when we did that Whistle Pig one, was that the Alfa Romeo? It might have been that one that had the all the oolong tea and stuff. That was one of the ones when you drank it, you were like, Oh, that's different. It stands out.
This is
for
right
sure.
here with it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't one you're gonna be like, oh, and now I'm gonna go drink, Evan Williams bottle and bond. It's gonna taste the same. It's not.
It's not even gonna be close to. It's not even gonna be close to any other bourbon behind us right now.
No, honestly, it brings me to that.
Might be one over there.
I think it was like that Alfa Romeo one, and I actually liked it because it was so weird and unique. But you had to drink that on its own.
You definitely want to drink this one on its own.
Yeah.
Or you don't want to come off I didn't come off, but if you come off a regular bourbon, you have this, it stands out. This would be a whole outlier, and then you're not going to want to change. It would almost be like having a bourbon and go to a Scotch.
There is definitely. I will narrow down. It's not shoe polish, but it's definitely like a. It's almost like a. It's like a bad air freshener, like when you get the shit spray. You put the thing like that. Like
another good advertisement for it.
You can take. There is a taste. And I wonder if it is the tea. Because honestly,
I would like
to
try that tea.
White Earl Grey, like sometimes you got to be in the mood for that. That has weird.
I can tolerate Earl Grey over this.
I'm just saying.
I would really like to try this.
Some of the teas have a funk to them too.
If somebody has a tea bag, let me know where you can get one.
Yeah,
I'd like to try one.
No, I hear it's definitely.
I'm probably gonna be swearing at myself that I did, but
yeah. And it might be that, but well, there you go. She picked another one that I don't even remember. It's been it hasn't been that long when you bought this, but it was tucked away because I don't remember where this was over there in the corner. So
it would be tucked away. It's a short little bottle.
Yeah.
But I mean, whoever designed it, whoever the artist was and everything, they get an A. I mean, the little sticker of the bottles, it's that, and probably part of the reason I picked it up. But
yeah. So if any of you guys have tried this, leave a comment down below. I'd be curious to see what you guys think of it because. It's
the difference is
it's bringing
you're thinking it's a hot one, and to me it's a pretty.
It did, and even now I still go with that. It's drinking.
I know that's weird
like
on
low
on
hundreds to me. It is still drinking that. But it actually gave me a hug.
Yeah, I'm not maybe because in my head that flavor sticks out so much, but I'm not getting anything that you. I did get a little baby orgeat effect.
Yeah.
Which still convinced me that it was like a slight rye in here, and maybe it is a higher rye, but
I'll still take this over the black licorice and stuff. I don't have that adversity to it like you have. Like it's not hitting me in the wrong ways.
I would trade you all day long. If we were at a lunchroom, I'd be like, yeah, I'll trade you the black licorice for this.
By the way, you can't do that anymore. You can't no trading of the lunches. These kids are so strict now. But
really,
there you go.
That's not politically correct either.
No, you can't do it anymore. Too many allergies. Everyone's allergic to stuff. You can't.
You
can't do it. So, Few Spirits, Smashing Pumpkins collaboration, straight bourbon whiskey with Madame Zuzu's Midnight Rose Tea. Get it while it's hot. So, leave a comment down below if you have tried that one,
or if it's even near you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much this gets distributed around the country. Anyways, I again, so
made it to Maine.
Well, there it is. It might be where the Smashing Pumpkins from. Aren't they from around this area?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
I wouldn't picture him as a tea guy. Honestly, would you?
To each his own. I'm a tea guy, and everyone makes fun of me too. So I don't have to tell you. So
not to have a tea shop.
Yeah, no. Well, maybe he's not only selling tea. You know what I mean? It's just herbs.
Hey.
So that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I don't know if that's the case.
We can't make those assumptions.
No, that's just you sell more herbs that way though. Spend less and drink more. Cheers.
Cheers.